In the year 2714, a new squad of operatives was chosen by the College of Illusion. These fools promptly went on to frustrate their DM at every opportunity. Today, still working together, because really, who else would work with them? They survive as adventurers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the Second Breakfast Club.
Tony Kinney as Eddie Falzone.
Jess Owen as Adira Glow.
Michael Cole as Uorag.
Jesse Wicks as Bill Quiverlance.
Nico Rodriguez as your DM.
Welcome back to the continuing tales of A Fool's Quest.
When last we left our heroes,
Oh, yeah.
they traveled with Burns, the conjured clone, back toward the main war encampment. Then they killed him with a lightning bolt. Eddie prepared conjured woodland creature, which did not, in fact, conjure any woodland creatures. Then they camped and had Hoggle act as a lookout, Hoggle the half-elf. They summoned Harumphael back using a curse item, which spawned a shadow to fight. They then fought the shadow thing and defeated that, which destroyed the cursed item that Bill had. And then from there, they crashed for that night, woke up the next morning, and shadow walked to a latrine that Hoggle had described to them in Lotharion's tower. They got their feet a little gross, with the exception of Uorag, who was able to avoid the shit show, literally. And then they found out that the Conjurer armies had mobilized and begun the invasion into the Transmutation Nation.
Dun, dun, dun.
As you guys leave the tower to go catch up with the warband, you find a group of maybe 50 people scattered about, the remnants of the war party. They're not like marching in divisions, right? These are conjurers with conjured armies, and they're all just in wild groupings. You can tell some conjurers are more powerful than others. Some groups have 20 conjured creatures, others have 150, right? So they're not marching in order. They're not in battalions. They are just a mass of people and creatures marching across the border. So you come across about 50 people who are breaking down camp. All of them look to be human. And as you approach, you also see about a dozen individuals hung up on this makeshift what is it called?
Gallows?
Yeah, gallows. On a makeshift gallows. And they look like they've been hanging there for, some of them, a few days, and then others, maybe a few hours.
They did.
Are we, like, have we been, like, noticed by any of the people?
The people did notice you. You're not, like, invisible to them or anything, but they're just breaking down their camp. They're late risers or something. Yeah.
Alarmed or anything?
No, they just see you coming along, and they're just working to prepare to get their stuff ready to go.
We don't really have a cover right now, do we?
No, I figured you were just going to cast a Conjuration in the air or something.
Yeah.
Well, I could turn into something and you could just pretend I was your conjured creature.
Yeah.
Like Balrog or something.
A bullfrog, you can do that?
Oh, yeah.
Gum.
He could be Gum.
Gum's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to mess up Gum.
Yep.
Just not a cat.
I could be a bullfrog made of gum.
It was a cat, right?
Yeah, don't be a cat.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a break from cat for a while.
No cats, no birds.
They see Eddie summon a cat like that, they'll put him on the gallows.
Don't mess up the roll for Gum. You'll wind up a cat.
Rolls poorly for gum and he turns into an Altoid.
I'm a Mento.
The fresh maker. Yeah, I think go for some sort of a demon or the xenomorph shapes. Pretty damn scary.
Yeah.
And you can be our conjured champion or whatever.
All right. Well, xenomorph it is. 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 gives you your 1 move plus your roll, d4.
2. So 3
So
moves.
3 moves of the xenomorph.
So I'll just follow uncomfortably close behind Bill.
What is...
Do we have the wagons? I can't remember.
You left the wagons at the pond with the turtle.
That's right. That's right. Okay. All right. With that form, you could believably be a intelligence asset, I would say. Yeah. So we're headed to report to Mistress Lianthry, if anyone asks.
All right.
Sound good?
Sure.
Sounds good.
Keep it simple, I guess. Let's find out about these hanged folks, and we'll just head over to where the closest person is packing up their stuff or whatever. And, hey, hello, the camp.
Oh, hello. How are you?
No, okay, we're trying to catch up. We gotta get some word to Mistress Lianthry. But what's with the gallows?
Ah, that's where they hung the bad ones.
The bad ones.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Bad what's?
Spies. Interlopers.
Oh, spies.
Yeah. Some from the transmutation and some from the Illusion Nation.
Some from the illusion. What's that?
Our friends over at the Enchantment Nation, they gave us some tools that we could use to test people.
Yeah, was it dispel illusions?
No, it was these little rod things, and it's got a little spyglass on the end of it.
And you just look through the spyglass?
Yeah, you gotta get real close to them, and you look at the spyglass, put it up to them, and it tells you what kind of magic they is.
Well, that's a heck of a thing. Well, we could have to get our hands on one of those, because, boy, that's what we were gonna... That's the news we gotta get to Mistress Lianthry is spies.
Oh, yes?
Yeah.
There's more?
Yeah, there's more of them. That's where we're coming from. So anyway, we're gonna go catch up.
Yeah, she's marching north along the riverside up to Furbolg, and into the Transmutation Nation now. She's about in the middle of the progression.
Yeah, I'm pushing them on back, huh?
Pushing them all back.
Hey.
Oh, man.
Ooh, howdy. Well, carry on then.
Okay. Yeah, see you later.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna go take a look at the gallows, see if any of those look like they were related to the ones we found or anything. You know what I mean? Maybe they got similar disguises.
Oh, yeah.
Might teach us something.
That's good. Be careful up there. It's, there's blood and stuff. And there were executions earlier this month.
And it looks a little rickety. We'll be careful. Yeah. Head over there. Do I recognize any of the people?
I'd say make a roll. Let's make a roll.
Shoot.
These would all be older than you, these spies. They wouldn't have been in your class, but maybe you recognize them from town or from some of their graduation parades or something along those lines.
I was sure there would be 2d6 in that big handful of dice, but there was only one.
That's nobody I know.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
And 9, yeah, we'll say you recognize 2 of them that are illusionists up there, but you don't have a very good remembrance of them. You just know them by name.
Yeah, I didn't figure there'd be anyone that I knew, but wanted to see if it was actually illusionists.
Yeah, 2 of them are definitely illusionists.
All right.
And just as a reminder, you guys did come across an item in the Evocation Nation that allowed them to. It had a broken spyglass lens. Yep.
Yeah.
And it was for that.
That was for the scrying machine, though.
It was. Yep.
So maybe they've refined it into a portable version.
Yeah. Well,
We should get a couple of those.
might be tricky.
Did Whistlemouth have one?
Who?
Guy you just talked to.
Oh, I don't know.
Whistler.
I don't know if he did or not. Suppose I could go find out, but it's a little bit risky. Because, I mean, if he does, what if he wants to use it on me?
Don't we... We have a broken one, right?
We do.
Can we just, like,
Is the guy still
do
nearby?
the old Indiana Jones swaparoo?
Yeah, his old ass is just not breaking down his tent right now at the moment.
Okay. I'm going to kind of bound over there. Pardon me, sir.
Oh my dear Lord, he's just speaking. Huh.
My master wants to know if you have one of those scrying tubes.
Say, man, how are your lips like that? They do not fit your body very well. No, I don't.
I'm sorry it's disturbing. That's the way he conjured me.
We don't have any of them. Sorry, not here. Most of the lieutenants have them.
Lieutenants.
Yes.
Very well. I'll tell him. Thank you.
Well, goodbye, creepy little thing.
I'll just shoot the little inner mouth at him.
Oh, dear Lord. Hooey. It's gonna haunt my nightmares.
Eddie, he doesn't have one, but he says the lieutenants might.
Lieutenants, huh? I don't think we ever did find out if Burns Prime was a lieutenant. Probably not. We don't need to go back that way. Let's see. Let's just move on.
Yeah.
And follow the army. Suppose we could take the busted one to Whistles McGee over there and ask him if this is the device, and if it is, maybe we could bluff our way into getting one.
Maybe. We might be better off trying that with somebody else, though, because we already asked a lot of questions about it with him.
Yeah, that's
It might
true.
seem a little weird if now we have one.
Don't want to draw too much attention.
Also, he seems kind of
Simple?
useless. Yeah, no, that one, what he said.
Invalid.
I want to go back and find out what his name was anyway. Just kidding. Yeah, let's see about catching up to the army. See, maybe we'll come across an easier mark. Maybe not easier, but
All right. Yeah.
So what do you guys doing?
we're gonna march along after the army.
All right, so you guys just pick up and you keep on keeping on, right?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
So, like he said, the army is marching up north across the river, and you come to, eventually, after a few hours of marching, I assume you're going to march until, yeah. You come up to a bridge, which you can see across the water is the city of Fielding. And the city of Field, so that river that comes down from Gaydon all the way, it's the natural border between the Transmutation and the Conjuration Nation. So crossing the river, crossing this bridge, takes you over into the Transmutation Nation.
Well, I reckon let's go on across.
Cool.
Okay. So you start to cross over the bridge, and as you near the city, you can see that the city is already under assault. There are creatures crawling the walls. There are soldiers on the walls shooting arrows down, dumping black tar over the edge and lighting it on fire. So, which you recognize is really just kind of a last-ditch effort, right? You don't want to set your own fortress on fire.
Yeah.
But they're in the process of doing that as the assault is coming to a culmination.
Can I see like a command post on the Conjuration side or anything?
Yeah, you can see there's a hill where it appears to have a good viewpoint of the battle, and it looks like there might be a command tent there.
What do you guys think? I don't know if we can stop this assault, but...
Well, if we go down and mix it up with the assault, we're going to end up blowing our cover.
Yeah.
Let's head to the tent.
Yeah, command tent there. We'll go that way.
Because if I go down to the town, I'm going to want to smash some skulls.
Yeah, me too.
And it's not the ones that they're probably thinking we're going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to fight too.
They're just trying to defend their own land.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I guess we'll head to that command tent.
Okay. So there's like I said, it's not a very organized war front. You can see people hustling and bustling. You see some conjurers who are conjuring food and water still. You see some conjurers that are conjuring, like, not tents, but more like shelters, like these round igloo-style shelters made of wood. And you can see them carrying what appear to be passed out magicians of some sort. You assume conjurers, considering the army that you're in, carrying some that are passed out into these tents to be looked at, given food, water, and medical treatment. You see these at like small little areas as you are moving up toward the command post. And everyone give me a wisdom roll really quick.
Wisdom.
9.
9.
11.
11.
Damn.
Okay. So you all notice that the Conjuration Nation's not really broken out into like separate groups, like races or anything like that. It's a big hodgepodge mix of everyone, right? But you do see there is a small cluster of goblins that are administering to one particular conjurer. And Bill, you see one of those conjurers looks very much like the goblin family that you met, the Gobbles.
Hey, Eddie. I think that's the Gobbles over there.
Oh yeah, I bet that's Roo.
Yeah.
He might be able to help us. According to his, mom?
Yeah. We still have her thing, right?
I'm pretty sure we got her, like, signet ring, right?
Yeah. You want to head over that way? We'll walk over there.
Okay. So they're bustling right now. They've got some water that they are soaking this conjurer's feet in, and this conjurer's like passed out, like his eyes rolled to the back of his head, and they're putting like cinnamon on his gums, and they are like massaging his scalp, and one of the goblins is putting straws like in his nose and his nostrils.
Hey, Roo.
Roo turns. Hey, yeah. What's going on?
Roo, yeah. We're friends of, I'm trying to find her name. Your mom. Yeah, Rald. We're friends with Rald. We got this here signet she gave us to show you.
Oh.
So you might be able to help us.
Yeah. What are you trying to do?
Well, we're kind of trying to stop this war, and we heard that you goblins are not real into it either, on account of their using your glue as weapons or whatever.
Bad for business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So,
yeah.
That's our hope. You got any insights into how we might be able to halt this assault?
Well, I mean, right now we're just trying to heal as many of the conjurers as we can. They're getting exhausted. As far as being able to help resolve the war, I mean, I think the only real way to do that is to dispose Mistress Lianthry and her court.
You mean just like get rid of them?
Yeah.
You think they'd do it?
Did I say dispose or depose?
I think you said dispose, but...
I meant depose, but...
Well, yeah.
We'll call him A. We'll call him B. It's fine.
Potato.
Yeah, word is that Mistress Lianthry's got that infinite page, though, and that's a powerful thing. Or can be.
Yeah. Can't get too far without the Conjuration, or the infinite page of Conjuration. It's a powerful tool. One of the most powerful pages that's out there.
Yeah, so... The thing about the infinite pages is they change daily, you know? Do you have any way of gaining insight into what it might be today?
I don't know what the spell is, but I know what the extra feature is, that the extra trait that the page gives you if you're a conjurer.
Yeah, what is it?
Gives you the ability to conjure without taxing yourself. So, see these guys that are laying down right now? Guy with straw up his nose?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that guy real good.
Yeah, it looks uncomfortable.
He was conjuring
Like a sea
too many creatures at once. And it
Then
splits your mind.
You get all sea turtled like that?
Wait, what?
You get all sea turtled?
Wait, what?
See, with the nose straws?
Yeah.
I mean, that's to bring him back. Yeah.
Have you tried plastic rings?
Plastic rings?
Yeah, like, I don't know, like maybe 6 plastic rings, they're interlocked. What the fuck?
Oh.
Yeah, you just wrap them around his neck.
You're horrible. You're an irredeemable monster.
I think that would constrict airflow, which would probably keep him unconscious for longer.
That's true.
It helps the healing.
Oh, you're the expert here. But, so you're saying that Mistress Lianthry won't be suffering those deleterious effects of the Conjuration spells
You got it.
that the other Conjuration mages are dealing with.
They're exhausting themselves right now by casting so much. So much magic. You can feel the magic in the air here.
You really can. You really can.
Yeah.
And you can see all the things climbing the walls over there.
It tickles.
If we went and assaulted the command tent right now, what would we have to deal with there, do you think?
If you went and assaulted it,
Yeah.
man, well, first you'd have to deal with a checkpoint where they're gonna test you to see if you're one of the spies.
I can get by that.
Okay. Outside of that, there's gonna be, well, there's a warlock that they keep on retainer. Gotta be careful with him. I don't know what his powers are, but I know they use him as an assassin. Outside of that, then you've got the war tent itself with the lieutenants inside and Mistress Lianthry. You can probably see him up there watching the battle from their hilltop, but getting to him would be tough. I might be able to help you if you need help getting there.
Yeah, we could probably use any help you could give.
Well, I'm assuming the lieutenants up there are casting spells as well. They're probably not using their minions nearly as much as the conjurers down here are being forced to, but with that said, they might need some healing items soon. You know, buckets of ice for their feet. You know, scalp massagers. So you could say you're coming up there with healing items to help bring them back from exhaustion, or to help fend off the exhaustion. I can give you the tools to make that happen.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Is this guy with the straws in his nose, is he a lieutenant?
No, this is just a normal conjurer.
Do you know where you can get one of those looking glass thingies?
Well, you mean besides the ones that are up there near the tent?
Yeah.
Well, there's one of the nearest lieutenants is right over there. You see that purple tent? Mm-hmm. Yeah, her name is Strixon.
Strixon.
Hey, Eddie.
Yeah.
You think you could invisible swap our hourglass or our spyglass for her spyglass so that we can get a look at it? I can go over and...
I mean, hers isn't the whole thing, though. It's just the lens. Isn't it?
Just put something else on top of it, and they'll think that something like fell and broke it or something.
Let's see what I can do.
Or don't, or just steal it, I guess. It really doesn't matter.
I'm going to go, I don't know, behind the nearest tent or whatever and turn myself invisible.
Okay.
That's 11 on the dice.
Well, you are invisible.
I am invisible. And then I'm going to go over there by Lieutenant Strixon and see if I can spy the spyglass.
Our heroes will return after these messages. Hey there, it's Nico again. If you'd like to skip the ads next time, as well as support our show, you should check out our Patreon. All levels get ad-free listening, where you get to skip all the commercials, and then there are a bunch of other features depending on what tier you go with. Check out the link at www.afoolsquest.com. And now that the commercials are out of the way, it's time to dive back into the foolishness. Okay, so you walk through the army, navigating your way around. You find this to be quite a bit more difficult than you originally anticipated. People keep trying to walk right into you or run right into you, messengers and stuff that don't see you, and you don't really appreciate how often people avoid you when they can see you.
Yeah, I don't usually turn myself invisible. This might be the first time, so.
This is very difficult for you, and so you make your way across the path, though. She does have a couple guards that are out, just soldier type, that are in front of her tent, and she's sitting in like a folding chair that has got some cushions on it, and she's watching the battle unfold, but she is controlling minions with her mind. So she's focused, dead gaze on the walls of fielding, like commanding her creatures, you don't know which ones are hers, to gain access to the city. And you try to walk into her tent behind her. Is that the goal?
Well, I was gonna see if she had it like on her belt or anything. Just get a look at her person first.
Okay.
See if there's anything that looks like a spyglass or something we should, So I've had a vague description of it.
Yeah. So you look over. You don't see the spyglass item itself, but you do see she's got two purses on her. One attached to her belt and one slung over her shoulder. Okay. The one over her shoulder is a bit bigger, like a satchel.
And her two guards that are near her, are they also watching the walls mostly?
They're scanning the area around. Their job is more to keep her protected.
Okay. The reason I ask is I prepared hypnotic pattern. I don't know if I'll be able to catch all three of them with it.
What's the range? Like a 15-foot cone?
I think it is.
That's definitely enough to get all three of them.
All right.
But you'll no longer be invisible.
Yes, I will. I can cast spells while I'm invisible. I just take a -1.
Nice.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to hypnotic pattern.
Okay.
So I'm at -1. Lighting a cigarette would probably break the invisibility, huh?
It's not going to be an invisible cigarette. At least the cigarette will be visible.
Yeah. So, okay, I got a total bonus.
Is there a trail of smoke going through the camp?
That's an 8. So I will take a -1 ongoing.
Okay. All right. So -1 ongoing, and your spell goes off. What is the effect of this?
Just in front of each of them, just a little sparkly kaleidoscope pattern that they can see, and it just entrances them.
Okay.
They are hypnotized unless I do something to them or end the spell. So then I'm going to go in the tent and take a glance around. Do I see anything that looks like a spyglass?
You don't see anything that looks like a spyglass in there. You do see a small chest that's in there. You see what looks to be like a big box of clothes and stuff for her that's there. She's got her bedding, like her bed has already been constructed and put out. So yeah, they look like she's been set up here for a little while now. She was probably one of the first people to come to the war front.
All right, I'm going to go peek in the chest real quick.
You go peek in the chest and you see gems and gold.
Yeah. All right, I will go back out, and then she said she had like 2 bags.
Yep. She had like a satchel over her shoulder and like a large purse on her waist.
I will see if I can check the satchel without jostling her too much. Just kind of lift the flap and see what's in it.
Okay, inside the satchel, you see what appears to be a large canvas folded mat of some sort. And then you see like maps, a couple maps that are in there. You do get the sense of magic from the canvas thing.
Gonna check the belt purse.
Okay. In the belt purse, you do find some gems. There are 3 gems, specifically ones made for probably spells, casting spells. You also find a small knife, almost a scalpel-looking knife, and you find the spyglass.
I am going to take the spyglass and the gems.
Okay.
And I'm not worried about the knife. I should probably take the knife. I'm going to take the knife, too.
Take the knife.
I'll just empty that purse, and I will then scuttle back to my compatriots. Say, let's head up the hill.
You took nothing from the satchel, though.
I took nothing from the satchel.
Okay.
Do we want to get a look at how that spyglass works, so that you're prepared to counter it when we get up there?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Well, I should probably use it to look at you because you're the magic guy, right?
Yeah, probably.
Can I make it work? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna put it to my eye.
Put it to your eye. All right.
Put it to your...
You are always the
Put it
guinea
to your
pig for
lens.
any magic item you buy.
Watch, it's gonna be cursed.
Put it to your red sunglasses.
Okay, you're going to need an
jeez.
intelligence roll to see if you can get this to activate.
Shrek.
All right. All right. When you say an intelligence roll,
I mean, 2d6 plus your intelligence.
how much of a bonus do I get for a pair? I got 6.
Okay. 6 on the dice.
Yes.
And what's your intelligence?
Yeah, I got a 6.
Oh, so that's a failure. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Okay. All right.
I got it backwards.
You killed me.
There is a chance that you are going to break this.
Yeah, that seems right.
So I'm going to give you high or low for that.
Let's go low.
Always good.
2 on the dice. So it does not break. But your eye beams shoot right through it like a laser pointer, focused. And Eddie, I'm going to give you a dexterity save to see if you jump out of the way.
Eek.
If not, I get a new belly button.
And a back button.
Yeah.
That's,
It's an
that's
Indiana
9.
hobby.
Oh, is it? Okay.
A 9 on the dice.
It's a 7 on the dice, but I got +2 dex.
Okay. So you dive out of the way and scream while you do it. That's the bad thing that happens.
Ooh.
You scream in terror and draw all sorts of attention to yourself as this laser beam shoots out directly away from Bill, hits like 4 random innocent people, just spears them through their body. They all drop to the ground before Bill closes his eyes. And no, Bill, you did not get the thing to work.
Oops.
I'm gonna pull it down. I told you it'd make a good weapon.
Guess you were right.
Some people start screaming and like running away from you guys.
There's more where that came from. I don't know.
We're here
what to
all
do.
week.
It's
What the hell?
Yeah.
Let's make haste.
Okay. As you guys move up the hill, we need to do something first. We need to do a wild magic roll because you have not been around this much concentrated magic in a long time. So the chances of wild magic events are gonna be through the roof each day that you're here.
It's D20.
D20, 18, 19, or 20.
That's a 10.
15.
16.
16? Did you roll a D20?
I rolled a 10 and a 10-sided and a 6-sided. That's what we used to do for an alternate 20-sided.
Oh,
6-sided for high or low, and then the 10-sided for the digit.
gotcha. Okay. All right. Do you need a D20? I can toss
No,
you
I
one.
just didn't want to pull it out of my bag.
Okay.
I was being lazy.
Like, how do you dice goblins not have a D20 over there?
I
All right. So nobody got an 18, 19, or 20. We're good, right?
Nope.
All right. So as you walk up the hill, you see someone in a black cloak come charging down the hill in your direction. They're carrying what appears to be a small, like, princess fairy wand, you know, like a little toy, a children's toy, like a sparkly little pinwheel at the end, and it's pinwheeling, just going around in circles as they
the warlock
trudge down the hill, fury in their eyes, focused hard on you, because they also saw the shenanigans.
while they're focused hard on me,
I think they're focused hard on me.
on us.
Definitely on Bill.
Well, that means they won't be focused quite so hard on me.
Right.
I'm going to very confidently walk towards them and just start waving. Go ahead, Eddie. I'm sorry.
That'll work. I didn't prepare any conjuration spells.
Yeah, I'm gonna stealthily blindside him as he gets closer.
All right. I'm going to see if he notices. That's an 11. To see you coming at him.
Yeah, as a xenomorph, one of the moves was a stealth attack.
And you had to be in shadows, right?
Yeah.
Let me go back up to the xenomorph.
Yeah, I have it on my phone. My phone's dead. Figures. Should have put it off.
Erupt from the shadows, appear suddenly from vents, ceilings, or darkness. So, you could be in a tight, confined space, but you're in an open air war front right now, so.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll just do like some sort of flailing arm and leg and tail leap.
Okay.
Hissing and chittering at him.
Okay. And so he did see it coming, so he's going to do a defensive spell really quick.
Yeah.
And we're going to... He does not get his defensive spell off as you land on him, I assume? Or rush into him?
Yeah. Let's see. 6, 7, 8.
8? Okay. So you're just a normal attack?
Yeah, it was more of like, get in his way, tackle him, subdue. I don't know exactly who he is.
Yeah, are you rolling your standard damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. 11.
Damn. Okay. Shit. I don't even know why I'd keep notes on their health pool when you guys fucking cut them in half every time you hit.
rolled max damage on him.
Please don't kill him. What if he's Anthronoxys?
Like I said, I was flying through the air with like arms and legs and tail outstretched and wiggling around and hissing and chittering as they come down, and basically just like a land flat on top of him and squish him to the ground.
Just a big splat.
Yeah, like a big, like a reverse bug splat.
Okay, alright. So his defensive spell didn't go off, but he is going to cast this spell. That's a 9 on the dice, so that's a 12 for the spell.
Damn it.
Yeah, and the spell... So, all of a sudden you feel vines reaching up from the ground, wrapping themselves around you, and they yank you off him and hold you up in the air in his version of hold person that uses roots to rip at you, and you just feel the roots growing more and more and more around you as he gets up and tries to wipe the blood from his wounded shoulder and face, and he spits some blood on the ground. He's like, "What the fuck was that?"
I'm still walking towards him. Hold it! Hey!
I wish we could cast hold person.
Give me another round, I'll give it a try.
You know what? Just for you, Eddie. I'm gonna just keep waving him. Hey, buddy! And I'm gonna cast hold person.
Yeah, it's your turn. You were Eddie. One of you guys can go next.
That's the wrong one. Sorry. I have 2 sets of notes, and I always know when I'm in the wrong one. When I open it up and it says Niles has a fucked up wing. So long ago. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. There we go. It's the hold me closer, tiny dancer staff of hold person. DC 9, wisdom 3, max charge. DC 9. That's what it says, so I just need to roll above a 9.
No, I think
No,
you
he
just have to
rolls
make a
above
wisdom
to
save.
save. Okay. Yeah, wisdom save.
Wisdom.
That is a 7 on the dice, and he's only got +1 wisdom, so... He's charisma based.
So
when they're held, they can still talk, though, right?
Yeah. I would say depending on the nature of the hold spell and what you're trying to do.
All right.
Did you roll your spell?
no,
You have to roll the cast.
You still have to roll to
Okay,
cast
I don't
it.
know.
Yeah.
That's
We have socks.
okay. What modifier am I using then?
Two good stuff.
Whatever your spell
So many
casting
spells.
modifier is. Charisma for you, I'd assume, as a bard.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a 10.
All right. Yeah. So it goes off. He succeeds. No, he doesn't succeed. He fails to save. Yeah.
No.
All right, then I'm just gonna walk right on up to him and say, "Who's your patron?"
Man. I mean, he doesn't have to be honest. I'm trying to decide if
No,
he
he
would
doesn't.
be honest. I don't think he would tell you information. He says, "Fuck you."
Don't know that one, but it's not Anthronoxys, so I'm gonna pull out that scalpel I just took from the other lady and say, "You sure that's your answer?"
And he's like trying to look around. His eyes are moving back and forth, trying to see if reinforcements are coming.
Over here.
People are like scattering and separating out. And
I want to try to talk to the vines that are wrapped me up
okay.
and see if I can convince them to go wrap him up instead.
I mean, they're spellbound, but yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Like, let's
but I mean, he's using nature vines that
yeah,
I may
he's
be able
using-
to have some
he's
sway
using
over.
Nature. Let's see how that goes. He's already being held.
Yeah, I know. But I want to double down on it. That's 9.
A 9, I would say,
Or at
no.
least release me.
Not with a 9. They're not going to be able to release. You're not going to break his spell,
Okay.
dispel his stuff. But they aren't. They're no longer growing around you. They stop where they're at. So they're not trying to suffocate you and yank you down to the ground. So yeah. So they halt what they're doing, and he's like still waiting for someone to come, but all of the conjurers are focused on the wall right now. So
Everyone's busy, bud.
yeah, he says, the Black Fae Prince.
Okay. In that case, I haven't sworn not to kill you. So, there's a couple of options here. You see how a fight with us is going to go for you. We can release you, and we can finish the fight, or we can release you, and you can move along. You'll be unemployed. You'll have to find a new job. That sucks. But you can find a new job. What do you say?
I am honored, bound by my patron to protect Mistress Lianthry.
Well, you failed already.
So if you're going to continue, then I would rather be held right here against my will.
If she were to perish, would you be honor bound to avenge her?
No, that's not the contract my patron made with Mistress Lianthry.
Then we're going to keep you right here, pal.
Could you send someone to heal these wounds? Your pet just fucking tore into me.
That's not my pet, that's my friend.
I'll start chewing through the vines.
And yeah, he
Your
did.
friend pet.
But he let you live. Bill, can you patch him up a little?
I've never seen anybody cry so much about a couple scratches. It's a 10.
Yeah. His wounds begin to heal up as you gaslight him into thinking he was a scratch.
There's not even any blood. You just fell on some cherry tomatoes.
I could have sworn, but I mean, I guess I can't move my head to verify.
Yep.
All right. I mean, it does feel better. Not that I can move to test, but
All right.
for the best.
Well, stick around, pal. And let's
Just keep walking.
keep right on up the hill.
oh my god. Jesus Christ, guys. All right, so you guys get up to the top of the hill, and before you is a ring of several armed guards that saw all this, but they did not leave their posts. They are well trained. But they all push spears down in your direction, and they've got shields, and they say, "Stay where you are. Stay there."
Step aside.
We cannot. We will not. You must first be scanned.
Scan away.
And he whispers, and he's like, yo, go get Kirkland real quick. He's not focusing right now on any conjured entities. Kirkland can scan them. And one of the soldiers goes and takes off to go get Kirkland. And here's probably a good place to take a break.
This concludes this episode of A Fool's Quest. Join us next time for more fun and daring adventure. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like, subscribe, review, and comment on your favorite platform to listen to A Fool's Quest.